Welcome to Designa11y.io. In this video, I'll walk you through Designa11y Annotator, the Figma plugin for adding and managing accessibility annotations. Let's kick things off by logging in to Designa11 Annotator. Here on the canvas, you can see several elements that might need annotations. I'll hover over a few of them to give you an idea. Now let's move to the plugin. At the top, you'll see options to log in with email or sign up. For this demo, I'll log in with email. Clicking the button takes us to the Designa11y website, where I can quickly enter an email and password. There's also the option to log in with Google if that's easier. After signing in, we land on the user dashboard, which shows usage stats for Annotator, Contrast, and the overall plugins. Below that is a list of Figma files where these plugins have been used. On the sidebar, there are two more sections, Plans and Transactions. Opening the Plans page shows 3 subscription options: the Designer Free Plan, the Professional Plan, and the Team Plan, available in both annual and monthly billing. Finally, on the Transactions page, you'll see a table for your billing history, with columns for amount, plan, status, date, and cancel. It's currently empty, but this is where all past and future records will appear. Let's see how annotations work across an entire page in just a few clicks. I'll start by quickly hovering over a few elements on the page that can be annotated. And now let's open the plugin. At the top of the plugin, you'll see the name, along with 2 quick options: Upgrade and Profile. Just below that, there are 3 size choices: small, medium, and large. For this walkthrough, I'll select medium so it's easier to view. Scrolling down brings us to the Create Annotations section. Here, we can annotate either the entire page or just a selection. For images, there are filters: decorative only, content only, or all images. To save time in this demo, I'll choose all images. Now, when I click on Entire Page for all images, every image on the page is instantly annotated. The same process works for headings. Selecting Entire Page here adds annotations to every heading across the design. Again, I'll hover over a few so you can see the difference. Next up, links. With one click, every link on the page gets an annotation. It's quick, clean, and ensures nothing is missed. And finally, buttons. Clicking Entire Page here highlights all buttons with annotations. I'll hover across a couple of them so you can see that they've been captured too. Now let's move on to deleting annotations. In the Delete Annotations section, there's an option to clear everything at once. Clicking on Delete All opens a confirmation box. I'll confirm, and as you can see, the page is cleared of annotations. To bring them back, a quick Command Z restores everything right where it was. You can also delete annotations one type at a time. For example, let's delete all image annotations from the page. Confirm, and they disappear. Now let's try it with headings. Delete, confirm, and the annotations vanish. The same works for links. Delete all, confirm, and they're gone. And finally, buttons. Delete, confirm, and they're cleared. At this point, all annotations are gone, so let's restore them together with Command Z. Everything is back in place. Finally, let's check out the List Annotations feature. Clicking on Entire Page opens a table with the count of each annotation. They're neatly organized into categories: images, decorative only, content only, headings, links, and buttons. Let's scroll through the All category first to see every listed annotation in one view. Now if I go into Images and click on a single annotation, the Figma page automatically focuses on that specific element and its annotation. I'll try the same with headings. Click an item in the list, and the design jumps right to that heading. Links work the same way. Clicking focuses directly on the linked element. And finally, buttons. One click in the list highlights the button on the page. And that's how you can create, delete, and list annotations across an entire page using Designa11 Annotator. Next, we'll switch gears and try the same workflow, but this time on a selected part of the design. Let's select a part of the Figma page, then moving to the plugin, under the Create Annotation section, click on the All Images Selection Only button. This adds annotations only to the images in the selected area. Next, do the same for headings. The plugin adds annotations to all headings within the selected area. Then, the links. Since there are no links in this part of the design, no annotations are created. Finally, the buttons. This creates annotations for all the buttons in the selected area. Moving down to the Delete Annotations section, click on the Delete All Annotations Selection Only. A confirmation box appears, OK is clicked, and all the annotations in the selected part disappear. They are then restored with Command-Z. Next, annotations are deleted one by one. Clicking on Images Selection Only removes the image annotations within the selected area. Let's do the same for headings. Click Selection, then Confirm. And finally, Buttons Selection Only removes the button annotations. With all annotations cleared, Command-Z restores them again. Then, move down to the List Annotations section and click Selection Only. This lists all annotations within the selected part are listed, along with a summary table showing the count for each element type in this area. The annotations are listed in different categories for images, decorative only, content only, headings, links, and buttons. Starting with all, every annotation in the selection is displayed together. Scrolling through shows how they are grouped. Switching to images lists only the image annotations. Selecting one of the entries focuses the Figma page on that annotation. Let's do the same for headings. Select an item and that annotation is focused on the Figma page. Then, the links category shows no results since no links exist in the selection. Finally, in buttons, selecting one highlights the corresponding button annotation in the design. And that's the full tour of Designa11 Annotator. Simple, fast, and built for accessible design. Try it yourself at www.designa11y.io.